We are often asked by other property management companies, hey, what are some of the favorite tech tools that you use to make your business successful? We've been around for a long time. We've seen a lot of companies come and go in our industry as it relates to vendors we can use, tech tools we can use. So here's the top 5 vendors, tech tools that we use in our business that I would recommend to you as another property manager. And number 1, we all know this, right? This is pretty straightforward, a solid website. But here's what I want to say about the solid website. Don't use a company that provides websites for a variety of businesses. You want to use a company that is property management specific as it relates to websites, because your website is the platform. That is your marketing platform. That is what people are going to come to. They need to find you. They need to find you on Google. They need to find you on YouTube. Your website should provide some of that on the back end type of stuff. If you're a techie person, maybe you can do that yourself. I'm not a techie person. I don't want to be a techie person. I want to use the best of the best. Now, personally, we use property manager websites. They're awesome. PM websites are just great. They're a great company. They've been around. I've got no tie-in to any of these companies that I'm going to talk about. I get no benefit from any of this stuff, but these guys, in my view, are the best of the best. Their customer service is awesome. They're prompt in what they do. They know what they're doing. That's who we recommend ourselves. That's who we use. But find a company that you trust that way. Now, what if you have that website and someone comes in and they want to inquire about your service? How do you have that set up? Well, the company we use for that is RentRange, RentRange.com. RentRange is a company that's a very unique company. All they do is provide rental analysis reports on a property. So you log in, you put in a property address, you put in some data on the property, and it spits out this amazing, beautiful report. Kind of looks like this. Here's a snapshot of the first half of the first page. It's going to show you the analysis on the report. You can white label these to be specific for your company, but it's going to give you their estimate. It's going to give you the confidence score. It's going to rate properties, and they pull data from places you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Check out RentRange. Now, they charge a few bucks for these reports. They're not free, but money well spent to generate this report and give it to a prospective owner on their property. It's our second favorite vendor or tech tool that way. The third thing we really like is Virtually Incredible. Again, we have no tie into these companies. We started using this company recently. Man, we love them. Because what they do is they take the videos that we record of our properties, and if you're not doing that, you got to start. You got to start doing that from a marketing standpoint. Because as the rental market slows, how are you going to market your property? It's an easy thing to go to a property, even if you're not super techie, like we're not. Take your iPhone, turn on the camera, turn on the video camera, walk through the property, you do a tour, you upload it to Virtually Incredible. They charge a few bucks. They tweak it, they edit it, they throw it onto YouTube, they put in the back end stuff to make the video more findable as it relates to Google and YouTube, and charge a few bucks, send it back to you. It's money well spent, in our opinion, on this. So check them out if you're not already using them. Number 4, again, this is another obvious one, but you need to have this in place. Have a solid accounting system in place. There's a lot of big ones out there. We personally use AppFolio. We moved to them just a little over a year ago. We're big fans. We are big fans of AppFolio. They do a good job. It's easy to use. It's easy to use and it's hard to break. That's what I really, really like about it. Not totally customizable. If you're looking for a customizable system, this kind of boxes you in a little bit, but I like that because I don't want my people to go in and be able to break things and customize things too much. It's got some customization, but we're big fans of AppFolio. Last, number 5, our fifth favorite tool is showingbox.com. Now what this company does is you can buy through them electronic lock boxes. Then you can log into their system. You pay a few bucks a month. You log into their system and you can set the codes for these electronic lock boxes. So if you're ever going to start showing properties without actually physically being there, having electronic showings, you could use this. Even if you don't use it for that aspect, you can still create new codes, give that code to a vendor. It will save you trips to your properties. Again, affordable stuff, money well spent. Now, I'm not an owner of any of these companies. I get nothing in return for these, but these are companies that we are big fans of, we use, and I'll tell you something else. Be slow to technology. Our philosophy is always be the second to utilize the technology. We don't want to be the first one to use it. Why? We want the first ones to work out the bugs. So these are people that we've waited for them to get established. We've started using them after they're established. We're fans of them. We love it, and I think they can help out your company as well.